Hello, my little mathematicians. Today, I'm going to help you get started on your number system homework. Okay. Normally, we say be sure to show your work. For this particular assignment, there isn't really any work to show. Let's start with the first one. It says the opposite of -4 is what? What's the opposite of -4? It's 4. So then that means they want me to graph that on the graph. So where's 4? That's right here. So I'm going to put an A up above 4. Okay, and then let's see another tricky one. So like 6 more than -1. So if you start at -1 and you want to go 6 more than that, is that 6 to the right or 6 to the left? That's 6 to the right because 6 more than that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where does that end you? Right here at 5. So 6 more than -1 puts you at 5. One more. Let's see. If you wanted to do any negative integer less than -5. So let's see. -5 is right here. Is -5 less than -5? No, it's equal to it. So then what's less than -5? Is it -4 or -6? Which one do you think? Well, it's actually -6 because if you think of it in terms of money, would you rather owe $5 or owe $6? You'd rather owe $5, right? Owing somebody $5 is more in your pocket than if you were to have owed somebody $6. So -6 is less than -5. You also could have said -7 or -8 or -9 or -10. Any of the numbers to the left of -5 would have been less than -5. Okay, for this section, what they want you to do is you're going to write an integer, so that's meaning a positive or negative whole number, describing this situation. So look for those key words. If you see a decrease of 250 attendees, is that a plus or minus 250? Decrease is negative, so it went down 250 attendees. Let's see. Another one is a deposit. If you deposit money into a savings account, do you think that's adding or subtracting? What do you think? It's actually adding, because if you add money into the bank, you deposit it. If you're taking money out, that's called a withdrawal. So withdrawal in terms of money is negative and a deposit is positive. So you're going to say plus 55 or just 55. If a number is positive, you don't have to put a sign in front. But if you put a plus sign, sure, same thing. All right, that's what they want from that section. And then this section, it's a little weird, even I admit. It's saying explain the meaning of 0 in these situations. So if they're talking about a decrease of 250 attendees, what would it have been if it were talking about a change of 0? Well, a change of 0 would mean that there was no change in attendees. Okay, that would be a change of 0, right? What about if you were talking about the last one? Okay, what is 0 in terms of if you're talking about sea level? Well, 0 is actually right at sea level. Okay, so below sea level is negative, above sea level is positive, and at sea level is 0. So if you're talking about 0 in terms of sea level is at 0. Now, to be honest, this bottom section, they probably wouldn't have anything like this one, okay? It's mainly, can you plot points on a number line? And if they ask you to do that, just write the letter above it of what it's talking about. And then for this one, if they say write an integer describing it, just look at the number in the problem and then say, is it a positive or negative based upon those keywords, decrease, loss, deposit, a drop in temperature, or if it's above sea level, what do those words indicate, a positive or negative integer? All right, these are the ones you're mainly going to see on a quiz or test. This was just something a little bit tricky to think about. All right, go ahead and finish this page and then check your answers with the ones you can online. And congratulations, you've now mastered opposites and integers.